What's up, Aries? Welcome to Daily by the Moon Tarot. This will be a Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node check-in. It will be a Celtic cross, so you can say it's general. We will see what chooses to come out in the reading. Okay, just a little bit of admin. This is a general reading, not personal. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. Time is fluid. So it could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it's about to happen in the near future. Gender is also fluid, so please feel free to swap he and she, as I say, as well as energy is fluid. So I will be speaking predominantly in your energies, but if you know the situation is reversing, please feel free to swap it as well. Okay? If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Do like, share, comment. It really helps to grow the channel. Okay. I call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Raphael at this time. Please allow me to be a clear channel to give Aries the messages that they need for their highest good. Please remove any blockages and biases from within me that prevent me from doing such. Thank you all in advance. So it is. So let's get into it. This will be the heart of the matter. What is crossing you? The root cause, recent past, possible outcome. Let me just move these to the side here. Immediate future. Suggested approach. What you need to know. Your hopes and fears, and the outcome. Okay, we're gonna look at the bottom of the deck first for the overall energies. We have here is the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You know, I said these in my readings yesterday that due to my dialect, right, because I'm predominantly a Creole, so I would say things like seven up instead of seven off. So I'll promise to do better, you guys, in terms of trying to pronounce it in a more English fluent, right? So with the Seven of Pentacles here, I can see that you all, because my eyes went directly to the shovel in the ground, I can see that you all have put in the work, okay? Put in the work to what specifically? It could be career related, it could be home related, it could be a project, it could be a relationship, right? But I see that you all have put in the work. And I'm kind of getting the feeling here that someone in a situation, especially with this Nine of Wands and then Strength after it, someone in this situation wasn't helping you carry the load. So it's like now you're in this place where you're contemplating being in this King of Swords energy to enforce your boundaries. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this, but let's see what the Spirit has. At the heart of the matter, we have the Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped in the situation, feeling like your hands are tied literally, and I think that's where this comes in, because like I said, you feel like you've been putting in all the work, and now it's like you're in this space where you want to get into that King of Swords energy to get the respect that you deserve, okay? Now what's crossing you is the High Priestess. So you know what it is that you need to do, but you feel like your hands are tied here with this Eight of Swords, like you cannot do it, even though you know what it is that you need to do. Now let's see what is the cause of all of this. Ace of Cups. This is interesting. So it has to do with a romantic situation. Okay. Spirit just told me that this was a new love situation. For some of you all, it was a rebirth of a love situation. And you see the efforts here that you've placed into this connection, and now you're at a space where you want to enforce your boundaries for this person to put in the work as well. but you kind of feel like if you do that, then you're gonna push the person away. For some of you, like I said, this is new love. You don't want to scare the person off. For some of you, you just reconnected with somebody and it's like things just got good, you know, you don't want to rock the boat. Now let's see the recent past. Yeah, see the Page of Cups. Someone came back, apologized, things worked out, right? And it's like, no, I don't want to rock the boat. And let's see the possible outcome here. Seven of Swords. Not wearing, not being your true self, essentially. Having to wear a false mask here. And for some of you, it's like, in all honesty, you're 1 foot out the door. You're not speaking up for what it is that you want, but you're like, if I don't get it, then I'm just gonna pick up and leave. So it's like you having a escape plan here, okay? Now in the immediate future, the Hierophant. This is good. This is a higher level of commitment. This is interesting because we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here, which is a divine pair. Okay, so this is your person. And we also have 2 sevens here, which is about connection to source. And the Hierophant is as well, you know, a spiritual guide as well as the High Priestess. So I see you as a spiritual person, and you may be influencing your person as well to get more in touch with spirituality. I see the suggested approach from Spirit, 3 of Cups. I'm seeing this as allowing yourself to enjoy the moment. For some of you, in all honesty, because the situation is new or has just been rebirthed, the fears that you have here with this 8 of Swords could really be, you know, from what happened in the past, but I feel like Spirit is saying, this is new now, give it a chance. Even if it's a connection that has been rebirthed, it's new, give it a chance. Allow yourself to enjoy the moment without having to fear that you need to be 1 foot out the door. Because the 3 of Cups to me is you enjoying the simple things, you know, like a car ride, listening to music, road trips, just watching your favorite shows together, maybe even cooking together, you know, the simple things. And I feel like Spirit is saying, allow yourself to like just be vulnerable, and because in all honesty, that is vulnerability, to allow yourself to be happy in the moment with somebody, okay? Because, you know, these fears can always creep in and say, you know, what if this happens, or what if, just think up a bunch of ridiculous scenarios, okay? Let's go to what you need to know, with Temperance. Now this, and then, you know, I love when this comes in this position of what you need to know, because this is my everything is going to be okay card. So Spirit wants you to know that everything is going to be okay. And I mean, we have the Hierophant right next to it here, and the High Priestess. This is divine guiding. We have 2 sevens here as well. This is divine guided, divine timing. So there's no need to worry. You could get your feet wet here, literally. Okay? You could allow yourself to feel your emotions. And that's why the 3 of Cups is right under it, okay? Hopes and fears. 3 of Pentacles. As I said before, in the past, you were doing all the work. So now you fear that this will not be a collaborative relationship, and you're going to have to be the one pulling all the way, okay? Now, let's see the outcome, shall we? 4 of Cups. These look the same, don't they? The cup here with the bird, and then this one. It's like you're getting this opportunity again, but in all honesty, if you choose to focus on these 3 empty cups here and the past, then you're going to miss out on the opportunity. Hence, I say with this 3 of Cups, allow yourself to be in the moment. That's the suggested approach from Spirit. Do not be bored and discontent and find a problem in every single thing here, when the universe is literally handing you this cup. Double confirmation. So let's go through this and clarify what it is that you need to know. Give me more on this 8 of Swords, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you very much. 6 of Wands. This person is going to value you this time around, okay? If it's somebody new, if it's somebody from the past, yeah. They know your worth now with this Ten of Pentacles because they've matured. They've went within, okay? Even with the Four of Swords here, these are both cards of being by yourself and connecting to Source. So they're gonna value you this time around. There's no need to fear that, because I do feel like it's a fear for most of you. Let's see why the High Priestess is here. What is crossing you? Why is the High Priestess here? Is what is crossing Aries, please? Holy Spirit, thank you very much. The Fool. Remember before I said that, you feel like your hands are tied in this situation, and the High Priestess is you knowing what to do. And here we have the Fool card with the Ace of Cups right beneath it. It's like you know that it's time to take a leap of faith and, trust your intuition, trust yourself in taking this step forward. The challenge is you trusting yourself, because you feel like your hands are tied in this situation, because your fears is what's actually tying you. It's like you're creating self-sabotage, you're creating your own mental prison, right? But of course it's because of, what was done to you in the past. But what I'm seeing here is you're preventing yourself from having this new beginning, because you fear losing control again here with the Emperor. Okay, it's like you fear allowing your emotions to overflow in the situation and then getting hurt again. So why is the Ace of Cups here, please, Holy Spirit? Thank you very much. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? Justice. Yeah, see, there were injustices, especially with the Seven Swords to top here. I could see in the past, people lied and betrayed you. There were injustices here. So now in this time around, even if it's the person from the past for some of you all who is coming in wanting to right what was wrong, it could be a Libra that you're dealing with. They want to right what is wrong here. And with the Page of Cups in the past, I could see that somebody came in, apologized, wanting to fix things. See, wanting to work on a situation. But in the past, it was toxic. But I'm feeling Spirit is saying that cycle has been closed. Okay? Give me more on the Page of Cups, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you very much. Six of Cups. Yeah, definitely someone from the past. For some of you, if it's not somebody you know that you did it before, it's somebody new. Yeah, for some of you, somebody from the past that came in back, that was in and out before. But for others of you, this is a past life soulmate, okay? This is soulmate energy here. So this is what happened in the recent past. Someone came back around. Even if it's somebody who you just met for the first time, trust me, somebody you dated in a past life, okay? We do have 2 sixes here thus far. Sixes represent love, okay? So there's love in this situation. Let's get more on the Seven of Swords as the possible outcome. Why is the Seven of Swords here? You see, the Seven of Swords with the Four of Cups, this is the possible outcome. This is the outcome. It's like you having that one foot out the door and having your escape plan and completely missing the opportunity. Give me more on the Seven of Swords, please. Can you please give me more? No. Give me more on the Seven of Swords, please. Two of Wands. Yeah, so you feel like you're at a crossroad here in the possible outcome. Not knowing what to do. Not knowing if you should open up yourself to this connection or not. Because the Empress is all about being in that receiving energy, allowing things to flow. Whereas the Emperor that I showed you prior is you wanting to be in control of the situation. Okay. Now let's see why the Hierophant is here in the immediate future. Sorry. Why is the Hierophant here? Please, Holy Spirit. Thank you much. Two of Pentacles here. So we're starting to see twos now, which is all about decision. And there are two people on this Hierophant card. You see, in the immediate future, you need to balance your head and your heart, okay? Because it's your fears. It's like on one hand, literally, on one hand, you know, you have love for this person, you want this connection. On the other hand, you're so fearful, but that comes from the mind, right? Yeah, see? On one hand, this is your wish fulfillment. On the other hand, you feel like you need to protect yourself from this person and be guarded. Now let's see why the Three of Cups is here as a suggested approach. Why is the Three of Cups here as a suggested approach? Yeah, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles, another six. There's a lot of love in this situation. So with the Six of Pentacles here, it's that equal balance of give and take. So it's like you allowing yourself to give and receive in this connection, and not so much being in this space where you are afraid to. Okay, for some of you in the past, you were breadcrumbs, so that's why you're very cautious. But I feel Spirit is saying that here, allow yourself to give and receive love. I mean, not be in this energy where you're just focused on regret. You're focused on these three empty cups. Focus on these three empty cups. You're gonna miss this opportunity if you do so. We have two trees as well, which is about expansion. Oh no, we actually have 1, 2, 3 twos. So there's a decision that needs to be made. 3 sixes, there is love in the situation, and we have 2 trees so far, which is about expansion, okay? And that's also that divine feminine energy, allowing yourself to be receptive. Let's see why the Temperance is here and what you need to know. Why is the Temperance here? King of Wands. This person is ready to put in the effort, okay? This person is ready to put in the effort because this is as much as a wish fulfillment for them as it is for you. And they felt the pain as well of, you know, losing you. If for some of you, if it's somebody new, this person experienced heartbreak in the past too, so they're not gonna get and do it to you, okay? And they're very much attracted to you, or do you like, they're very drawn to you with this King of Wands energy. Let's see why the Three of Pentacles is here in hopes and fears. Give me more on the Three of Pentacles, please. It's a Moon card. Yeah, and this is all about fear. So this is your fears coming to the surface, okay? But you need to shift your perspective, all right? And let's get more on the Four of Cups and the outcome. Why is the Four of Cups in the outcome here for Aries, please, Holy Spirit? Thank you very much. Alright, Aries, let's wrap this up. Ace of Swords. You're going to be victorious, okay? This is this person being truthful and honest and having integrity. So you could allow yourself, yeah, see, Judgment card. You could allow yourself to give to this connection this time, okay? Because this person is of integrity. If in the past they were not, now they are. Give me one more, please, on this Four of Cups and Ace of Swords in the outcome, please, Holy Spirit. Give me one more, please. What else do you need Aries to know? Yeah, and Judgment card came right back. It's time. I said before about the sevens that I was seeing that, you know, it's divine timing was at play here. And the World card, this is about victory and success as well. This is a new cycle starting, okay? See? This person has love for you here with this Knight of Cups. This is Page of Cups, it's this Knight of Cups, alright? Alrighty. Well, from Guided by the Moon Tarot, I just want to say a happy holidays to you all and be blessed.